What's good, YouTube? It's your boy Sergeant Mello, and today I'll be talking about three businesses. All right, three businesses that you can start, and which one I'm choosing out of the three that I want to start over this monk mode period. So in this monk mode period, me and my friends decided that over this monk mode period, each of us must have a business that we're going to start, a side hustle, or just generally a business that you want to start, something that you can manage even when you're in school, and one that you're starting now during the holiday, so that during your monk mode period you're not just slacking off, you're able to work on something productive and put your energy into something that is way better. Okay, so I've got three businesses that I've actually looked into and got the pros and cons of each business. And one of the businesses that I got was drop shipping, the second one was SMMA, and the next one was Amazon FBA. Drop shipping, okay, it's in the name, not really, but yeah. SMMA stands for Social Media Marketing Agency, and then Amazon FBA stands for Forwarded by Amazon. So yeah, it's something based on Amazon basically. Drop shipping and its pros and cons, right? So I looked it up day before yesterday. I was collecting information, so I was supposed to post a video yesterday, but I still had to get information on all these businesses so that I may explain properly to you guys. So in dropshipping, right, this is how the business works basically. So it's a business where you don't generally need stock, right? So you're advertising someone else's stock in a way, but you put it on your website as if you have it. Then someone orders off your website, you order you order the stock, or you order the material from another person, your supplier. Sorry, I'm not using professional terms. You order from your supplier, then your supplier ships everything back to your customer, right? So you just get the customers, they order from you, then you order from the supplier delivers everything, handles everything like shipment, right? And the stock and everything, just gives it to your customers, right? So the main things that I need to touch on about dropshipping is that they said in the research that I got is that you need to find a product that you want to sell, put it on your website, and let your supplier deal with it from there, right? So as I said, you get a product, and generally it could be a product of your choice. It's not necessarily that you have to sell products that your supplier wants you to sell, right? You can sell products that are, maybe you want to sell ring lights or something, maybe you want to sell back scratchers, I don't know, maybe you want to sell something there. Then you just get the supplier, and the supplier will provide you with that. So you just put a picture on top, not on top, on your website, and on your website people will see on your website that you're selling the back scratcher. Then they order the back scratcher from you at the price that you have set. So honestly, you have to set a price that'll be fitting to your profit margins, right? So obviously when you buy it from your supplier, you'll get it like maybe at say 110 rand, then you sell it at 120 so that you get 10 rand profit. I'm not saying you have to scale that low, but I'm just saying that in general that would be how it works, right? So that you're able to make profit, and generally both you and the supplier are benefiting off of this both, right? So the most important things before starting your store is find a supplier, and they actually recommended me one, which was AliExpress. Is one that everyone is using, like people are generally using AliExpress mostly. And one that I heard of was Alibaba. So yeah, those stores also help you with supplies. And yeah, just generally look into those stores if you're looking for a supplier, if you're starting drop shipping. And the second one was make sure to find trending products. So obviously when you get into the market business, you have to find products that are trending, right? If you're starting a store, obviously you're going to want to sell something that other people are looking into, and like you can go and say, oh hey, I have this, you can come buy it at my store instead. Now you're closer, they're able to access you better in your, it's easy to get to your store now, right? It's easy for them to come to you, right? So it's better that way. And three, make sure your store looks professional, right? So your store is online, right? It's basically a website that can be provided to you by Shopify, right? So Shopify generally just gives you websites, then you are able to design it. Then once you design your website, you're able to put in the pictures of the products that you want to send to your customers, the pictures of the products that you want to sell, right? So you have to make the website look as professional as possible. Don't think that I'm saying like at the beginning of everything that you're doing, as soon as you start, you have to make it look professional. It's just that as you go, what you have to do is keep making your website look more professional and make it look as if like it's a great website, as if it's like the most professional website that everyone has ever seen. Because obviously if you if you go online and you want something to buy something, obviously if you see that the website seems sketchy and it doesn't look as good as it should, obviously you're not going to buy from it, right? So you want to draw attention to your website specifically, so make it look professional as possible, make it look neat, and obviously make the colors collaborate with what you're selling, so that it makes sense more as you're selling your products, right? So yeah, I think that's what you should get when you're like starting off. So what else I have is the pros of dropshipping. You can start with 0 rand, like no money at all you need is a computer. That's one of the requirements. And they say you can sell anything you want. So obviously I've touched on that already, is that you can sell the product that you want to sell. And 3 is stability is limitless. I'm not sure what that means, but yeah, it's probably what and the next one is passive income lifestyle, right? So obviously those are really good terms on which I would have chosen if I did have a laptop, but unfortunately life happened and I don't have a laptop. So yeah, generally, yeah, I don't have a laptop as of now. But yeah, I would have started drop shipping, but for those who have laptops, it would be a great business for you to start. Now for the cons of drop shipping, which are managing everything. So they said that everything on the store has to be done by you, whether it be like getting the products has to be managed by you, bugs in the website has to be managed by you. I don't think there would be necessarily bugs or something, but you just have to manage everything that comes onto the store. So you have to manage the ads that you have to put up. Oh yeah, they said that you have to spend most like it's passive income lifestyle, right? So you don't really need to do anything, but the one thing you have to do for your dropshipping, where your money will really go, is into ads and stuff like that, right? No, just ads. Yeah, not stuff like that. In ads, they said generally it's going to go into ads, and once it goes into ads, like maybe TikTok ads, Facebook ads, they said it could go into different ads of your choosing. But they said like some guy that I watched, Facebook doesn't work as much as TikTok does, but maybe it was only for him. Maybe you guys can try it if you generally have interest on ads that go into Facebook. So yeah, you have to manage everything: product saturation and shipping times. So obviously, since everyone is using like AliExpress and all those other suppliers, shipping times is going to be really slow sometimes, most of the time, because you don't control the products, right? So you don't have the products and your supplier does, and if he is having like a rough day, and like if they don't have the necessary materials to give you at that certain time, you will not be able to ship your product when you get the order. And like other people are looking for that as well, and other people have dropping shipping sites as well. But shipping times vary depending on who you're using to ship your supplies, right? So yeah, that is it. And the requirements of drop shipping are a computer, an online website, which you can get with Shopify, and a basic marketing strategy. So obviously, if you're good at marketing or you're just learning how to market, that'll be good for you, right? So that's drop shipping. Now when we move on to SMMA, right? SMMA, social media marketing agency, right? So this one is not bad, and it's not it's actually really simple, right? If you get to understand it, it's really, really simple. All you need to do is like understand the ins and outs of it, right? And this is the one that I will be doing because it is the easiest one to master, and it's like one of the easiest ones to go about. Not easiest to master, but easiest to go about, right? So it's easy to pick up on the way on how to do this, how to do that. So you can, like, its content varies. You can go into different terms of your social media marketing agency. So you can have different terms on what you want to do on your social marketing agency, whether it be managing someone's account for them, like businesses. You could reach out to businesses with your email address, and yeah, reach out with your email address, ask them if they want if they want someone that manages their site for them, right? So you could go to businesses and give them proposals on managing their social media sites like Instagram, Facebook, Twitter, general social media sites, social media, yeah, just in general, you manage their stuff. And it varies, actually. It varies, and it's the same as drop shipping. You get started with like 0 rand, at like, you don't need anything to start. All you need is like your phone or something that is able to access social media, and you'll be good. Yeah, I think that's generally it about social media marketing agency. So the pros of it are the financial benefits, the time freedom, location freedom, and tax write-offs. So the tax write-offs, I couldn't really get time to understand it, but generally they say that's a good thing. And if you guys understand it, maybe I'll look into it later on, but as of now, I don't understand what tax write-offs are. And cons, right? So cons of SMMA is you are responsible for every piece of outcome of your business. So anything that happens in your business is basically like dropshipping. You have to manage mostly everything, right? So at the beginning, of course. So agencies, obviously, you can have a few employees, but you're broke as of now. I'm sorry to say it like that, but we're broke as of now. So you don't really have that type of money to be hiring people to help you with your social media marketing agency. And right now, you only have yourself, so everything that happens is on you, unfortunately, and you have no one to manage your businesses when you are sick. So yeah, generally like that, everything falls upon you. That's basically what I was saying, but like this time you are feeling and yeah, you're unable to work on that day, and really when your clients need you, you won't be there. So yeah. And 3, no matter where you are, you have to be accessible to your clients. So whether you be in school, whether you be on holiday, whether it's a Saturday, whether you're in church, yeah, generally if you're playing soccer with the boys, if you're out with the girls or anything, yeah, generally you can't lose your customers. You generally have to be accessible to your customers. Damn. 4, you are at the beg and call of your clients. So basically the same thing. I mean, they call you whenever they want to, when they need you, of course. So yeah, generally SMMA is not that much, and it's not bad. It's a really good business that I'm going to be starting. This is the one that I'm going to be starting, generally because it is the easiest one to start off with. With drop shipping, I would have began with it, but unfortunately I do not have a computer. So sorry, laptop, computer, laptop, same thing. And the third and final one that I looked into was an Amazon FBA. So you sell a product on Amazon, and they keep the product in their warehouse, and when you get an order, they will ship it out for you. So basically you buy a product, they keep it in the warehouse of Amazon, basically explained it. Then when you have orders, they ship it out for you. So the number one thing that you need as an Amazon FBA is a product that you're going to sell. So there's a private product could be one that you create on your own, then you sell. And yeah, then there's 4 ways to sell that I'm not really going to touch on, but I'll give you anyway. It's the retail arbitrage, wholesale, private label, and then to create your own product. So they say the one that trends the most is creating your own product because it's the easiest way to ship out things, and you're able to, I don't know, they said something about reaching out to manufacturers, and yeah, you just find a popular product on Amazon, then you just get a manufacturer to manufacture a product that is basically the same but with your name on it, like the name that you want on the product. So yeah, generally Amazon FBA is the 4 things that I explained as of now. So the pros of Amazon FBA: access to Amazon's loyal customer base. So the 33 million people that buy off of Amazon, you are able to access them, and like they are able to buy your products, everything that goes into Amazon, and everything that is being ordered from Amazon. Every person that orders from Amazon is able to see your product, and you are able to sell it to them, right? So it's easy for you to find customers. It's not really bad. You're able to get customers of Amazon, and it's not bad at all. Actually, it's not bad at all. I would have chosen this as well if it wasn't for the laptop. Yeah, so the laptop is like really bringing me down about this, because I wanted to do drop shipping. I am not gonna lie to you, I wanted to do drop shipping. So yeah, that's the pros, one of the pros. And if you use FBA, Amazon takes care of logistics, right? And 3, prime shipping. So they handle shipping as well. It's just like drop shipping. So it's basically like drop shipping, only that they handle your stuff for you, right? So you're basically managed by Amazon. So prime shipping, and yeah, you get your stuff shipped by Amazon, and I think that's a really good pro, because it'll save you the time. But I think that you have to pay for the transport. I think that's one of the cons. So yeah, the cons are storage fees, FBA fees, and easy for customers to return items. I don't know about you, but like when I start a business, I generally want a product that the customers will love. So if the customer doesn't like my product, then it's easy for them to return it, and I think that also calls for refunds, so I'm not really sure about that one. But yeah, storage fees, FBA fees, yeah, you probably suffering as an Amazon FBA, but that is if you are like a noob or you don't understand how the market actually works. So if you take time to understand it, then Amazon FBA can be really profitable, is what I heard. Generally, when I'm speaking of these businesses, I have not started yet. Just know that I have not started. I'm beginning one. I'm going to begin with one, like the SMMA, Social Media Marketing Agency. And I need you to understand that I have not started any of these businesses. So everything that I'm saying is like general knowledge that I got from people that have started. So don't take my word for it. If you want to start that business, okay? No one's stopping you. No one is stopping you. All I'm giving you are the pros and cons, so that you're able to understand what type of business you're going into and the in-depths of that business. Okay, so thank you guys for watching this video. Hope you like and subscribe, and hit the bell notification for new videos, right? So that if you want more videos from me, and when I post, you'll be able to see them. So thank you.